Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about the most important concept in the C sharp, which is inheritance, and we will see how to implement the inheritance, right? So basically, inheritance is a fundamental concept in any object-oriented programming language that allows a class to inherit properties and methods and other things from the other class. Okay, the class that inherits is called the derived class or the child class, and the class being inherited from is called the base class, or you can say the parent class. Now, the basic purpose of the inheritance is to promote code reusability and to establish a relationship between classes. Okay, it helps in reducing redundancy and makes the code more modular and maintainable. Now, instead of to focus on the theory, our main focus is to do practical implementation to see the things in real world by using code practice. Now, let's we define here some classes and then we will see how we can use the inheritance, right? Now, first of all, I will define here a class with the name vehicle, and inside this class, let's me define two properties: public string brand, okay, and then I will define one another property of the vehicle class, which is the year, and then I will, sorry guys, let's me close the curly braces of the class, and now I will define here a function. This function will not return anything. Let's me the function name is start, okay, and here I will just print something to the console.write line, okay, and vehicle is starting. Okay, now it is a basic class. The class name is vehicle. It has two properties, the brand and the year, and it is the function. And this function just printing some message to the console. Okay. Now, for example, if I want to define another class that can use all the properties of this class also. Now, for these, let's me define a child class, or you can say a derived class. No, sorry, it will be our parent class, and let's me define here a child class or derived class, you can say. Public class. Now, you can see that there are, okay. Now, I am defining here a another class, and you know that there are different types of vehicle like cars, like trucks, like motorcycles, and other types of vehicles also. Now here I have just to define another class with the name car, and I will give some properties uh, to this class like int number of doors. Okay, and let's me define here a function inside this class. The function name, the function will not return anything. That is why I am using void, and the function name will be honk. Okay, and let's me print to the console something like code is honking dash, sorry, dot. Let me put here the semicolon. No, these two are the vehicle and car are no two independent classes. But if I want that the car class should also access the properties, or can you can say that the car if the car class um, use the properties and functions of the vehicle class, then I can derive the car class from the vehicle. Now in C Sharp, if you want to derive a class from another class, you can use the colon operator and then the parent class name. No, I want to make the vehicle as a parent class here. That is why I will just type the name of the class, this one. Okay. Now, whenever an object is created of the car class, then by the object you can access all the properties of its own the car class, and you can also access know the properties of the vehicle class, because the car class is derived from the vehicle class. Here the car class will become child class and the vehicle is the base, or you can say the parent class. Now let me create here an object of the car class, so that we can see how we can access the properties of the class itself and its parent class. Now to create an object of the car class, I will define the type as car. Let's give me the object name as my car and new car. So I use the constructor, the default constructor of the class, to create the my car object of the car class. Right. Now let me change some the brand of the car to, for example, Toyota. And let me also change its year to, for example, 2020 or 2040, right? Now these two properties belongs to the parent class, you can see. Now I just created the object of the car class, and now I am accessing the properties of the parent class. If I go to the definition, it will jumps to this line number 17. Go to definition. Okay, now you can see it jump me to here. If I just go to the definition, it bring me to the year property of the vehicle class. Okay, now I can also access the class itself properties like number of doors and the function. Now I will also change the value of number of doors like 4. My car dot number of doors is 4. Now let me execute the program so that we can see the output, and then I will show you how we can access the functions inside the parent class from the child class. I just created an object. If I show you the properties in the quick watch window, you can see that uh, it has the properties. Let me scroll down a little and then I will show you the object again in the quick watch window. Now you can see that the brand and year property belongs to the parent class, these two, and the number of door is the property of the child class, this one, and its value is the number of doors and year value is 0 and the brand is null because I did not initialize the values. Now let's be step over, and here you can see that the brand value become Toyota, the year value become 2024, and the number of door value becomes 4. Now let me define here a dummy variable so that the program execution not terminated after the end line. Now if I want to access the function inside the parent class from the object of the uh, child class, so I can just type here the name of the object and then access the function name, and now let's me access its own function, which is I think home. Yes. Now I will divide the window so that we can see the output inside the console application. Okay, now let's run the program to see the actual output. Okay, there's nothing inside the console, and let me show you the properties. Toyota 2024, and the number of doors are 4. And after executing these lines, it will jump to the start. Let me put here a debugger, and you can see that our execution reached at line number 21. No, the message will be printed to the console. Vehicle is starting. So child class, the derived class is accessing the base class function, right? Step 4, and now I will execute the function inside the derived class. And you can see that the car is honking properties printed to the console. So basically, we can use a class as a base class for the derived class. The derived class, or you can also say the child class, can access all the properties of the base class. So inheritance is one of the popular um, property of the object-oriented programming to enhance the code reusability and promotes and establish a relationship between different classes. I can also define here another class, and um, this class can also make the vehicle class as a base class. Let me show you. Let me create here another class, for example, class, and the class name, for example, is truck. And these class will have, for example, property uh, make, okay, model, get, and let me also define here one function like start truck console.write line. Okay, now this class is a standalone class, and now I can um, make the vehicle class as a parent for this class. Okay, now you can see that the car and truck both classes using the vehicle class as a parent class. These classes, the car and truck, are inherited from the vehicle classes. So now these classes can access all the properties, functions, and other data of the base class. It was some basic uh, explanation and code definition about the inheritance in C Sharp. We'll meet you with a new topic in the next lecture. Thank you for watching the video.